The Prime Minister left for Parliament with Dominic Cummings, his chief strategist, by his side. He'd just signed a letter reluctantly accepting a Brexit delay. His plan now was to ask Parliament for an election. He needed 434 votes.
The ayes to the right, 299. The noes to the left, 70.
He didn't get them, and so to Plan B.
We will not allow this paralysis to continue, and one way or another we must proceed straight to an election. So later on this evening, the government will give notice of presentation for a short bill for an election on the 12th of December so that we can finally get Brexit done.
Labour are split on whether the timing is right for an election and look unlikely to trust the Prime Minister.
We look forward to a clear, definitive decision that no deal is absolutely off the table, and there is no danger of this Prime Minister not sticking to his word because he has some form on these matters and taking this country out of the EU without any deal whatsoever.
Boris Johnson's new plan is to hold a vote on a short bill tomorrow. It would propose an election on the 12th of December. Unlike today's vote, that would only need a simple majority. But it would be amendable, meaning MPs could try, for example, to change the date. A Lib Dem SNP alliance was already pushing for a December the 9th election. Can you live with an election on the 12th of December if the government will guarantee not to bring the withdrawal agreement bill back?
Well, the attraction of the plan that we set out is that there would have been no time for the government to bring their withdrawal bill back. In terms of trusting words that come out of the Prime Minister's mouth, I mean, this is a man who said he wouldn't put a border in the Irish Sea, and he's then just agreed to a border in the Irish Sea.
The Prime Minister might just get the numbers here with the SNP on board, but they too want the Brexit deal's progress through Parliament halted first.
We don't trust this Prime Minister. And we don't trust this Prime Minister for good reason. So the Prime Minister, if he is going to bring forward a bill, must give an absolute cast-iron assurance that up until the passage of that bill and the rising of Parliament, that there will be no attempt to bring forward the withdrawal agreement bill.
Tonight, Downing Street said they were going to pull that bill. They have until tomorrow to convince opposition parties it won't come back before any election. The trouble is, not everyone in Parliament believes what Boris Johnson says, even though it's sometimes Parliament which makes him eat his words.
We are coming out of the EU on October the 31st, come what may. No ifs or buts. I'd rather be dead in a ditch.
Yet today he signed that letter to Donald Tusk saying that in the light of the Benn Act, I have no discretion to do anything other than confirm the UK's formal agreement to this extension. So Brexit will not happen on Thursday and is probably now delayed until January. Whether MPs will get on their bikes to trigger a pre-Christmas election instead, we may find out tomorrow. Carl Dinnan, News at 10, Westminster.